Yeah, I'm at the spot, man. In the kitchen, man. A water whipping, man. Um, I got a serious question, bro. Where are all the wise elder men? I want to know where are all the wise elder men? And what I mean by that is, I don't know where I can go for spiritual guidance from an elder. I feel like I if I needed entrepreneur advice, I got an elder. If I need marriage advice, I got an elder. If I need style advice, I got an elder. If I need any sort of mental or emotional advice, I got an elder. Barely. If you need advice on car, I feel like there's advice you can get from a lot of different places, from a lot of different older men. There's a lot of advice you can get from a lot of older men on a lot of different situations. I'll give them that. There's a lot of elders in this world that can give you some good information and some good knowledge depending on the subject. I'll give them that. There's a lot of men out there that got years of experience in certain situations where they can give you good advice, they can give you good knowledge because they've been through it. So they're an elder in that situation. But I feel as though there's no elders that's like a spiritual elder. Like y'all know I don't do church, I'm not Christian, I don't do religion. So that eliminates most of them right there. Most male elders are like fake apostles and fake disciples or bishops or whatever. They're not real. They're not real. They're religious rabbis and stuff. Like you're not really a rabbi, bro. Like let's be for real. But the thing I'm trying to understand, a lot of elders, a lot of men that's elders, a lot of male elders, they're they're religious. And I feel like I can't really what can a religious elder offer me about spirituality? A religious a religious elder, like if you Christian, Jew, Muslim, you can't do anything for me because I'm not religious. But I still read scripture. So my thing is, where do I go for an elder? I can't go to a religious elder because I ain't with that. But I'm not gonna go to an atheist elder. you know, and so I feel like if you're an elder, you have to be somebody who believes in scripture that you worship in spirit and in truth. You don't worship how you want to worship. You worship in spirit and in truth. And a lot of older men aren't worshiping in spirit and in truth. So it's like I can't even go to them and ask them certain situations. Excuse me. I can't ask them certain questions because their answer isn't going to be a good answer. It's not going to be correct. It's not going to be a spirit and truth answer. It's going to be some fugazi ass answer that they done came up with. And I just noticed that, like, if I was Christian, I would have a lot of elders. If I was Muslim or Jewish, I would have a lot of elders that I could go to. You know, you got the rabbis you go to your pastor, you go to a deacon or a disciple or apostle or a bishop. You know, you go to a whoever you go to. It's like religious people have elders that they can go to for advice, just to go to for somebody to listen to. You feel what I'm saying? They got elders, but being that I'm not religious, I don't have an elder because I can't talk to a religious person about scripture because they already got their own agenda. They already doing it how they want to do it. So being that I don't do it that way, what advice can they give me? If I was doing it that way, they give me some advice. But I feel like I have to go to YouTube for advice. Or maybe I gotta be the elder that I want to see, but I'm a YN. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young nigga. Like I'm one of the YNs to the older people. So I'm just making this video to be like, dang, yo, where are the elders, the biblical elders? Not the religious elders, not you religious elders. No, where are the biblical elders? And specifically, where are the biblical male men elders? If there's women elders, that's cool. But we need men elders too. We need men elders. What the fuck is the boomers doing? Like, yo, what's the boomers doing? Like, man, like, the fuck, bro. Like, what the old dudes doing, bro? What they doing? I don't know. I feel like they too busy getting finessed and tricked too. They too busy getting tricked too. They getting tricked. Everybody getting tricked. So if the elders is getting tricked and bamboozled, how they gonna help us out? That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy to me, bro. And I feel like a lot of men don't have this problem because a lot of men are religious or they atheists, so they already got their elders. They already got the people they get guidance from. But for people like me, I'm not religious, nor am I atheist. Who's my elder? But you gotta believe in the truth. It's like they said the people that's gonna worship in truth and spirit gonna take the narrow road. But where are the elders that come with the narrow road? All the elders is brainwashed when it comes to spirituality. They religious. This is a video that probably a lot of people can't relate to because a lot of people don't go through it. But it's an intricate video. This is a video that is for my people that are like spiritually curious. I feel like I'm spiritually curious because I ask questions. I don't shut things down. I shut things down. I reject things that's supposed to be rejected. But other than that, I'm still curious. I want to know the truth. So I dig for the truth. I don't want to dig for man made traditions. I want to dig for the truth. And that is why I am spiritually curious. That's why I'm looking for an elder. YouTube has been my elder, no cap. YouTube has taught me more about spiritual truths than any elder or anybody I've known. Point blank. YouTube has taught me about spiritual truths more than anybody I've known. Shout out to all the YouTubers, man. Shout out to all the content creators, especially the ones that make videos and especially the ones that make content about worshiping in spirit and in truth. Shout out to all the content creators that's on the journey of worshiping the spirit and the truth. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate it. Really do. Really do.